It's me, Mario! Yahoo!
Hello, my name is Michael Morley, and I am here to review the Super Mario Brothers movie. I really don't normally watch animated movies, especially like not normally video game movies because they usually suck. I mean, I don't know how many I've watched that suck. There's a whole list of them. Speed Racer, you know, the original Mario Brothers movie. There's a heap. But overall, when I came out of this movie, I was quite surprised. When I walked out, I felt, is this a perfect movie? No. Is it the greatest animated movie I've seen? No, it's not, but it's fun. It is a fun movie. I love the how true it is to the look. It's so much like the game, the Nintendo, game, and so much like how true they are to the characters of Mario, Luigi, Bowser, the princess. Everything was remarkably true to the games. Nothing was changed. They didn't do a controversial change and do something, that I loved how true they were to the game and kept it real. Overall, there really isn't much of a story. If you've played the game, you know the story. Mario has to go and save the princess and has to go and fight Bowser. But in this story, Luigi is stuck. He's in prison. He is basically, Mario needs to go and help his brother. And overall, that's it. That's the story. It's a mission of him getting there to save his brother and to save the princess. And it's fun. It's a fun movie. I think the best part of this movie is the voice work. I think the best actor who did the best voice in this movie was Jack Black, who did the voice of Bowser. Now, he was that good that I don't think anyone have any clue that's Jack Black. He was that good that you wouldn't even know it's him that's doing the voice. He did it so well, and that's what made it so great.
Peaches, 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 peaches. Oh, yeah. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Oh.
He was the one dude out of the bunch where I could hear the character, not the actor. And I was like, this just shows me how good Jack Black is as an animated, when it comes to voice acting, he can do that. Because a lot of the other actors, they suited the roles. I've got to say, Luigi, Charlie Day, perfect. His voice suited Luigi. It just worked. It blended in with him. Anna Taylor-Joy, yeah, perfect. Princess, it worked. Keegan-Michael Kay as the baby with the mushroom on his head. I didn't even know the baby could talk, but it was hilarious and it worked. Even Seth Rogen coming in to play Donkey Kong, he was great. My only problem, even though it grew on me and I accepted it and I thought he was fine, I had a problem with Chris Pratt. I thought he was the weakest part of the movie. And not that I don't like Chris Pratt, but he just, when I'm watching a movie, he's playing the main character, he's playing Mario, all I heard was Chris Pratt. It's like, dude, you're playing a big IP character like Mario, talk like Mario, you sound like Chris Pratt. and all I heard was Chris Pratt. Like, I was hearing the actor, not the character, and it was really annoying me. It's not like, you know, Mario is a character that he just created. It's not like Eddie Murphy playing Donkey in Shrek, where it was something that he just created, or something like that. This is a well-known IP character that's been around for decades, you know, and we know the voice so well that hearing Chris Pratt playing Mario, it's like getting a really well-known actor like Tom Cruise to voice Mario, and all you hear is Tom Cruise, if you know what I mean. Like, Chris Pratt is in so much stuff now. He's in, you know, the Lego movie. He's in Guardians of the Galaxy. He's in the Jurassic Park franchise. I'm kind of Chris Pratted out. Not that I don't like Chris Pratt, but this was the thing that bothered me just watching this movie, was just trying to watch this and not see Chris Pratt. And as time went on, I kind of grew into it and got over it, but it still bothered me that he didn't really do much. It was just Chris Pratt. You know, it was just like, come on, man. Like, even Jack Black, like, he is fantastic. Even, you know, Charlie Day is putting in an effort to sound like Luigi. Please, Chris, do something. Overall, that was my only problem with the film. But I still think he was good. He was fine for what he was given. Maybe the studio didn't want him to sound too much like Mario, because it would have been too distracting. If the studio told him, don't talk like Mario, just be you, alright, that's fine, but I didn't really like that. I just would have preferred it if Chris had a chance to do some Mario stuff. I would have liked it. But overall, that aside, it's a fun film. And I think anyone who doesn't really care about how Mario sounds, you're going to love it. You're going to have a really fun time. My score, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Simply because there really isn't much of a plot. But it's fun. I love how true it is to the games. They even do crossovers where they even had a scene where they were doing a car racing scene, and it was like, oh yes, it was like Mario Kart, and that was probably my favourite part in the whole entire film. But overall, not spoiling it, it's a fun time. And I think you're gonna walk out with a smile on your face. Give it a watch.